You may be wondering exactly what this video is about, and you might also be wondering why I have glasses. Well, of course, it is Christmas Day, and of course I got some Robux for Christmas Day. About 11,002 Robux to be exact, and I'm sure you're wondering just what I bought with this Robux. Well, of course I bought these glasses. And level 3 Cyborg, Vampire, and Big Game Hunter. So today, I will be testing all three to see which one I like the best, which one is the best, as well as whether they're worth the 600 gems. I feel like Cyborg won't feel as foreign as it's similar to Alien, which I mained for the longest time. And Cyborg looks very cool. I like the color palette. My favorite colors are actually blue and purple, so it fits. Wow, I just one-shot that wolf. This is because at level 2, Cyborg makes your alien tech to increase damage. This makes it so that you will always be able to one-shot a wolf due to the extra damage. I was getting Christmas lights for the new event, but sadly, I would not be able to do it because of a glitch. You will see later on in the video. Now here's where Cyborg shines: ranged combat. This class is by far the best class for saving the children because of the laser cannon's massive damage and AoE. Let's replay how fast I saved the kid. So I killed all the 5 wolves in 2.02 seconds. See what I mean? This class is a beast when it comes to saving kids. Of course, it also one-shots bunnies. Finally, phew, at least the spear didn't glitch like last time. Because it glitched out.
Huh?
Man, it seems like we're getting lots of Christmas lights. If only I knew they would all be useless. I've just realized while editing this that I don't think I can do revolver ray gun tech anymore, because I only have laser cannon and not ray gun. Hi, Timmy, like my new fit? Oh, so satisfying. I'm kidnapping you, but just so you can be with your brother. Timmy 3, here we come! There goes the first one. That was very easy. Unfortunately, no ruby chest, though we got a giant sack. An oil barrel? Yes, please. Nice! A giant sack! Now you may remember how I said this would be glitched. And this is what I'm talking about. You can see here we ended up getting 9 of the 12 trees decorated. And then returned back to base to kill these cultists. I will say, the laser cannon took care of these guys very well. The next day, I would go back out there to continue seeing if I could light all the trees. I would spend the next 2 days on this. As you can see, I couldn't find the last tree absolutely anywhere. We got both 10 and 11, but never got 12. Here was tree 10. And also tree 11. In the end, I was completely unable to find the 12th tree and had almost starved to death, though for some reason this didn't deter me. After eating, narrowly avoiding death from starvation, my perseverance forced me to continue. At this point, I came to the conclusion that the last tree had unfortunately just not spawned. But did you really think I'd stop looking for it? Ha 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 ha, good one. This was the closest I've been to death in a while. Phew, we're back home safely. What the fu- I got back to base, and this is literally the most horrifically embarrassing death I've ever had. I'll let this footage speak for itself. Do I want to waste 200 Robux on this? No, I'm saving my 3,000. Hey, well, all good things come to an end. But now, for my ranking of Cyborg, I will definitely put this in S tier. It's very versatile, starts with possibly the best ranged, OP armor, and insane perks. Though its cons is that its survivability and defense isn't the absolute best compared to other 600 gem classes. Though this class still rules the leaderboards, and is still definitely the best class in the game as of now. Alrighty, now let's test out Vampire. Oh, only level 1 for real? Well, guys, I'm doing this for you guys, so please subscribe. Okay, yeah, this class looks absolutely awesome. I honestly think it looks better than Cyborg, and the color palette matches my avatar so well. 10 out of 10 appearance. Nice early good sack. Nice, a wolf to test it on. Beautiful. You already know I'm the master of kiting on mobile. Give me this class and I can kill almost anything. A gun? This might help later. Whoa, oh my God, this night vision is amazing. It's like I can see everything. Watch how easily I kill all of these cultists. Wow, we absolutely wrecked them. And we're back at full health as we got out period heal. This class is making a great first impression for me. Let's try and save the first kid. You can see there you can play it a lot more risky because if you get low health, you can get your heal. Third try Bunnyfoot nice. Makes sense because I believe that melee has a higher chance to drop pelts. Nice, we got a map, a bed, and some more utilities. We gotta go see if we can see the second kid. Little did I know this is where I would miserably fail. My lag is what killed me, though. It's really not my fault. But like, bro, that was insane lag! Let's try this again. Well, this run won't be very long. I'll edit it down quite a bit more because once again, something bad ended up happening. And nothing that important even happened in this run. Let's save the first kid. Let's hope this goes better than last time. I'm done with this class. So what do I rate the vampire class? I'm going to give it an A+. It's an amazing class, that's probably the best melee class, and best for survivability. It has a great piece of armor that heals you while also providing decent protection, and most likely the best melee weapon in the game. All his perks and weapons usually help you to heal with your blood bar in some way, so his healing is reliable and what gives him such survivability. Although he has his cons. His biggest downside is the fact that he doesn't have much defense, and his damage gets outclassed by other classes outside of the stronghold. He also relies heavily on his scythe, which is a melee weapon, and melees are not good against stronger enemies like bears or mammoths, also making this class unreliable for the last two kids. We're back, but we still have one more class to try out. Big game hunter. I actually lied earlier. I've had this class since September. I don't know why I bought it instead of Cyborg, but whatever. I'm honestly not even going to upgrade this with Robux. I'm saving okay. Now, compared to other classes, this one starts with no infinite weapon and also no armor. But it does start with a rifle, which is good for early game, and the pelt list. The main gimmick of this class. Basically what this class does is let you eat animal pelts, like the creepy pelt trader does for perks. These perks include things like faster movement, more damage, more HP, etc. Oh my God! This is my first time ever seeing a quadruple tree chop. This is absolutely amazing. Level 3 fire just from that. Okay, so now I can actually eat the pelt. I'm gonna need 2 more of these to finish my quest and get my perk. Perfect. We are already done with the wolf pelt quest. Now we should have 5% more damage. Now let's try and kill bunnies for faster sprint speed, right? This might be hard. Finally, after all that tiring work, I should sprint faster now, right? But wait, I'm barely even sprinting faster? So all that work was for nothing? Let's get some upgrades from the pelt trader. This bozo really does not touch grass. How can you possibly be so terrified by the sun? Yay, my spear didn't glitch.
Huh?
We have 38 scrap but 0 wood. Let's save the first kid. Nice and easy. The rifle is a very good early game and late game item, but still this class is not nearly as good for saving kids as the other 2. Now let's see how it fares to the second kid. Decent, but not even close to Cyborg, and I'm sure Vampire would beat it too, but, well, I just suck. I brought back some wooden chairs, so now we have wood to actually craft stuff with. Now let's see how this does with cultist raids. I can't lie, I just used my spear for everything, but I do think that the 5% more damage actually helped a little. Let's cut some trees to get the old bed. Okay, we're back home safe. Let's craft some more things to help us. Our first time trying alpha wolf pelt. It's very disgusting, and the fur gets stuck in your mouth too. And our second time trying it. This time it tastes a lot better. I think it's some sort of acquired taste. Finally. Now we should have a 10% chance to refund our ammo when we shoot. Ooh, look, it's an oil barrel. Too bad I can't grab it. These defenseless small cultists, how can you let yourself be robbed so easily? Finally, level 5 campfire. All right, and well, here we are at the third kid. Very anticlimactic. Well, what do I give Big Game Hunter? I'll give it a B+. The gimmick is very cool and it's very good in late game, but it should probably be more like 500 gems. It's not worth 600 to be honest, and it's pretty bad in short runs and speed runs. Also the stronghold. And another downside is that it just doesn't have much ability. You only start with a rifle, no infinite ammo or attacking, and no armor. And it really only scales and starts becoming very good past sometimes even day 150. So, what are your opinions on all of these classes? For me, I think Cyborg can go at number 1, Vampire at 2, and Big Game at 3. Drop your comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.